So because my family loves this so much, I decided to make another one and share the recipe with you guys. So the first thing you're going to need is an 8-ounce package of plain cream cheese. You want to make sure that your cream cheese is at room temperature. Because when you go to combine cream cheese, if it's not at room temperature, it will not combine at all because it'll be too solid. So just give me a second here to get this open. Now you definitely can do this in a mixer. I'm going to try to do this by hand. We'll see what we get. Alright. Come on, Mr. Cream Cheese. Okay, there we go. We got the cream cheese. Now the second thing, and I'm just scraping the rest of it out of the package here. The second thing that you'll want is a package of, or a container of, the Philadelphia cream cheese that is the real chives and crisp onion. I'm going to show you what that looks like. Right here. You want a whole container of it. This will definitely give your cheese ball a great flavor. And this by itself is really good on Ritz crackers. If you've never tried it, you need to try it because it is the bomb. Okay, we got that. And it smells so good. I love chives. Alright, now basically what I want to do is I want to start kind of smashing down and combining these two cream cheeses together. And that's going to take a minute because you know you want these well blended. Before you start doing this, you want to make sure that you have some cayenne pepper. And you want to make sure you have some paprika. And some sharp cheddar cheese. Alright, let's get those seasonings in now. Okay, we're going to start off with the paprika. And you're going to need 2 teaspoons of paprika. And I'm just going to measure this out. And then you're going to need some cayenne pepper. And on the cayenne pepper, you want a ½ teaspoon. So I just purchased this today because I ran out. All right. There we go. Kind of making a mess with it. All right. There's your cayenne pepper. Now you want to combine all your seasonings with your cream cheese really, really well. And you definitely want to get that cayenne mixed up. You know, well incorporated into this cream cheese, because you don't want to take a big bite and have nothing but cayenne pepper, because cayenne pepper is hot. And not everybody appreciates the hot stuff like me, who is absolutely infatuated with sriracha. I cannot even eat pizza without sriracha now that I have purchased that. I love it. My husband says, you're going to pay for that one day. I haven't so far. People ask me all the time, don't you get a lot of heartburn from eating like that? It doesn't bother me at all. I don't know why that is. Okay, now you're going to need 2 cups of sharp cheddar cheese. And I'm using a cheddar cheese from Aldi's, and I like to get the finely shredded sharp cheddar because I think it just goes better in here and it blends better. So you're going to make sure that you have 2 cups of cheese. There we go. And you want to get that combined. Now once I get this good and combined in here, I'm going to clean off my surface and I'm going to get some plastic wrap and I'll show you what is next. Okay guys, I'm back. I got some plastic wrap out and I just laid it nice and neat on my counter surface, because what we want to do is we want to take this cheese ball mixture and we want to make sure that we have it all good and combined. And I'm using a spatula at this point. Whoop! That was a bad choice to sit that there, wasn't it? Okay, so you just want to make sure that it's good and combined, and I don't want to waste any of these ingredients, so it's nice to have a spatula because you can scrape the sides of the bowls and make sure that you get it all out. Now, when it comes to forming this cheese ball, you can choose what you want to form this cheese ball as. I have seen this cheese ball formed like a football. I have seen it made into a pumpkin. I've seen it in a heart. I've seen it in an oval, a round. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I've even seen somebody shape it into a star, but I'm just going to do a regular round cheese ball for you guys. And what I like to do with the plastic wrap is kind of use it to form the ball. That way I don't have to get my hands into it, and I just kind of press it all together. And when I do that, the plastic wrap sits around it and it just makes a perfect shape. Now what I'm going to do with this cheese ball is I am going to put it in the fridge for about 4 hours is what I'm going to go for. And when it comes out, it will be all set up and ready to go for my guests tomorrow. And you know, you can just keep playing with it. You're not going to hurt this by any means. I just get it as round, as neat as possible, because you're going to put this in I'm going to put mine in the middle of a plate and surround it with some really pretty crackers. And then I just pull all of my paper, all my plastic wrap up. And this is going to go directly into the fridge, just like this, to sit up. So once it is set up, all you got to do is unwrap it and you have a beautiful, beautiful cheese ball. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe, and I'll be talking to you guys again soon. Let me know.